Okay, unboxing eBay find. I do call these eBay find, but they are unboxing, so I might start calling them unboxing again. This Terrifier 2 and Terrifier 1 came in the pack. I never seen part 1, so all of a sudden people are talking about part 2 this year, so I don't know if it's any good or not. So it's the newest horror movie after being resurrected by a sinister entity. So I don't know if this is any better than Saw, because I never seen any clips of it, so I never heard about it till this year. And it's already got part 1 and part 2, and I don't know why I never heard nothing about part 1. And this is a new release, so this is going to be the pick for this year. I wasn't planning to buy it because one at a time they're around 60 bucks on eBay, and I don't know how much these are at Walmart for just the DVD alone. I think I've seen pricing around $15, and I paid $20 a piece plus another $10 on shipping, so I paid $50 to get them, and I still think that's worth it because others are worth 30 bucks a piece, and to get both of them you're looking at $60, so I saved $10 that way. Because this came together. I don't really hunt for Blu-ray or for 4K. I know a lot of people now do 4K stuff, but for me, if it's available on DVD, I will get it on DVD. The only time I'll get it on Blu-ray is if it doesn't come out on DVD anymore, and then I'll have to get the Blu-ray version. So come now, I'm not ready to go to Walmart hunting for new releases this year, but I did want to have a new release, and this came up as a double 1 and 2 pack on eBay, which was pretty good because I've never seen part 1, and other people have a lot more on shipping, so it's gone up since I bought it, so it's gone up $10 I think. So now pretty much you're paying $60 for both of them, and I don't know what the Walmart version price is. If you guys do your picking on new release day, you can let me know. I'm not at that point where I could go to Walmart and pick it up on a new release day and hope it's going to be there. If not, then you're wasting your money for your bus or for your gas and all that. So I might have paid a little bit more on eBay to get them, because I paid $20 on each plus another $10 on shipping to get 2 of them, and it's gone up since. So I know they're at least 30 bucks a piece if you're trying to buy them on eBay individually, but this came as a pack for 1 and 2, so it worked out for me. I only paid $40 for both of these discs and another $10 on shipping. So now there's the guy raised it up, I think, so now it's at $20 on shipping or something like that. So, and other people do have it a lot more, so they are already pricing it close to $80 for some reason, and there is value to it, so I'm putting the value to it to $80 because eBay people are pricing it close to $100 just in part 2 alone, and I've never seen any bits and pieces of it, so I don't know if it's any better than the Saw series, or so I would probably have to at least watch part 1 first before I can watch part 2, and I will try to pick up at least 1 new release come next year. Probably at the end of the year I'll try to get 1 release. I'm not ready to just go on a new release day and hunt for something, hope it's going to be at Walmart for 10-20 bucks. So I'll have to dig around a little bit more and maybe pay a little bit more on the shipping to get it, but it's in my collection now. So if I don't get a new release, then I'll try to get something discontinued into my collection. Try to hunt for these more rare movies. Everything I collect is Region 1 based, so I'm pretty sure this must be Region 1. So I did not see Region 2 listed, and this is not Region 2. So it's not a format I grew up with, not a format Blockbuster had in my city, so I never grew up looking at them, renting them, just stuff that recently came out, and I never got used to that format, so I don't collect it. But I will definitely watch part 1 first, and maybe at the end of the year try to watch part 2. But never seen any bits and pieces of it, so I don't know if it's any better than Saw or not, but I cannot give you a comment if it was scary or if just like artwork, and they rely on the artwork, and the movie itself is like shit, but who knows. So new release, so you have to pay a little bit more to get them, and that's the point that I'm at with my collection. Either start paying more to get the rare and out of print movies and pay more on shipping, or stop the collection, call it done, and don't worry about the new ones coming out, don't worry about the out of print ones. But I do want to keep going in my collection and try to get some of those rare ones coming in, even though if I'm going to have to pay up on them. And it's kind of weird here because you cannot really see part 2, so I don't know why it's like that, but so it looks like it's just part 1 when you're looking on it like that. So you can't really tell this is part 2, but because we're blacked out. But you gotta look really closely, and I don't pick up Region 2 at all, and I'm not gonna go into laser discs. So for me, if it's not on DVD, maybe there's a chance I might pick it up on Blu-ray, but very, very slim. Blu-ray is still very expensive on eBay. Locally it might be a little bit cheaper, but locally you don't get the good titles. So maybe next year I'll try to pick up at least one new release. We'll see. Won't always happen, but depends on how priced it is and what it is. And I've never seen part 1, so I had to buy both of them. And luckily this came up in a double pack. Thanks for watching. Otherwise I'd have to pay them individually, and it would have costed 30 bucks to get them. So I only paid 50 on both, so I did okay on this one because it's gone up since, so you're paying a lot more for them now. Thanks for watching.